Welcome to How Did I Get Here, where I talk about an abusive relationship that I was in, how it evolved, and how I escaped. So in the last video, I talked about meeting this person when I was 17 and we were both in school. He was 18, but I do think that it's important to note the state that I was in at this point. So I'm going to put this up really quick just to let everybody know that I'm going to speak candidly, but without detail. I was diagnosed with major depressive disorder and CPTSD when I was 13. And by the time I was 17, I was already several years into heavy drug and alcohol use, as well as self-injury. And I had attempted to enter the big sleep once already. And so this kind of state of being, he could not have possibly even made a better candidate for abuse. And in the last video, I talked about this sense of being seen or chosen or feeling special because he was an asshole to everybody else besides me. And I think that this was, again, a custom, perfect approach for me as a victim. So when I was actually set to transfer out of the high school that we went to together, he wrote a love note, I guess you could call it, which was really just 4 or 5 pages of the sentence, "Please don't leave," just written over and over and over and over again, covering front and back of all of the pages. Now, I think to even any mildly sane mind, this is psychotic. But to an extremely disordered teenage girl, this was peak love story shit. And I still left the school because I didn't really have a say in that. But when he contacted me like a day later and asked me on our first date, I was more than eager to say yes. And that's where I'm going to pick up on the next video.